What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're live for another Impact Live reaction for March 22nd, 2019. So here we go.
Jordan Grace can prove us wrong here tonight, and Jordan Grace can punch her ticket to challenge for the Knockouts Championship if she can beat Tessa Blanchard. Oh my! And a kick out!
Yeah, buddy.
Grace driver, shoulders down. She got her. She got her. Jordan Grace is the #1 contender. Look out, she is losing it. Oh! Dale rocked her. Dale getting some pain. Wow! You got a weak suspension, so go find her how to conduct yourself.
Why are you still trying? Why? Don't you know the bunny? The bunny's dead.
Systematically, I'm going to take everything you love away from you.
Basically a recap from last week. Yeah, buddy. What's up, Shaw? No comments.
Kenny! I guess what suits Eli doesn't mind. And this is certainly an interesting development.
Like he could have surgery, it's a career-ending possible. I don't even know.
Yeah, you sure like you gave a fuck.
This is a match we've been anticipating ever since.
The acting was just terrible last week. I didn't know how bad it was until I looked at it. My God, Eddie Cross. Killer Cross.
She dragged him out of the back.
Oh my God.
What are we witnessing? This was all some kind of ruse. Oh, God.
Yep, so basically that was the recap from last week. Let's see how they do this week. Let's see. Yep, Joey Styles. OMG, you know. All right.
The question on the minds of every single Impact Wrestling fan and employee to Johnny Impact and his wife, Valkyrie, is why? Why did they do what they did to Brian Cage? How long?
Let me guess, they're gonna cut a promo right now. Just watch. You see, did I just oh wait, no. It's not a promo. At least not yet. Moose Nation. From Moose Nation. Wow.
Now, a few weeks ago, I said it was like the rise of the villains here on Impact Wrestling, but I don't think we had any idea how bad it was going to get. Johnny Impact's orchestrates game plan. You just saw it play out in the cold open of our show.
Impact kind of lost me with some of these storylines. Is it worth watching this week? Well, I mean, just started, so I mean, I guess based on how the show is tonight, we'll see. Let's see if it lived up to the hype. Yeah, so far Moose has got to fight somebody. The Rascals.
Here in Las Vegas between Trey of the Rascals and the Moose. We might be a turn on the conversation.
Yeah, buddy.
Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, Impact Wrestling. Moose has had his problems with the Rascals.
Yeah, but I hope you all have a good Friday or week, I guess, since it's pretty much over. The weekend's just starting, so. Well, it starts tomorrow, though.
thousands of women, so you're bound to strike out. Fast start here now. Trey trying to loosen up the hamstrings of the former NFL offensive lineman.
Trey trying to get some offense, but Moose.
Turned down on national television. He kind of crashed and burned on that one, but I'll tell you.
Oh, Trey trying to.
Got to be careful about being overconfident because
that's a unique move.
Tremendous athlete. Trey goes for the run.
Oh, try to go for Hurricane. Nope. No powerbomb. Nope.
Trey got to the clothesline. 1/3 of the Rascals goes off the back of the big man.
Oh boy.
Trey trying to dial up here. Keeping quickly moving.
Trey with the Karana.
The big man Moose. And Moose running out of bounds, if you will, here.
Why is Trey going so slow? What the hell? Moose with the forearm. What the fuck? Trying to look sexy. What the fuck? Oh, Trey kicks him up.
Moose would have about 100 pound, 110 pound weight advantage here.
No, he's taunting. Oh, there he goes again. Slow as fuck.
Here comes Trey. Yeah, big time dive.
Try to get him. Didn't hit.
Still, yeah, 6'6".
How about you go faster?
Basically, Moose is a guy who really taught to get on his back. Third time, perhaps, for Trey.
Nope, Moose catches him.
This is not good.
Try to do a flip on him, but nope. Power bomb to the ring.
More power from the massive Moose.
Why is he going so slow, though? Or get to the ropes to get out of the ring.
Moving. I guess not. Moose, he'll take a count out victory. There's a reason why in boxing and MMA they have weight divisions.
Yeah, if it was Austin Aries, he would have sprinted out of the ring.
Moose is not only
Yeah, Austin Aries, he threw some 6 suicide dives, but. Oh, wait a minute, Moose was doing. I missed the TNA Winged Eagle Heavyweight Championship belt that Kurt Angle had. I loved it. Yeah, that was a nice looking belt. One of the classics. Probably check out the second hour after I go get some Hawaiian barbecue. Oh, nice. Oh, Moose doing. Oh. Trey with a kick to the face. Another kick to the face. Oh, but nope. Oh, but Trey gets back in the ring. That didn't work. That was so perfectly. That was such a. It's like, okay, like. It was nearly like perfect timing for Moose to catch him and powerbomb him. It's like Moose was ready. It was like waiting for him to do so he could. I don't know.
Listen, the Rascals thought they're having fun at Moose's expense, but I don't think they expected this in return. You can't let the inmates run the asylum.
There you go.
Moose is just walking around stalking Trey.
We can't let any trolls invade the asylum. Or trolls run the asylum, I must say. All right, Moose is in the ring. What's he about to do here?
In Las Vegas. Now
Moose with the fish shots to Trey.
Like I said before, you can't teach size. And
Moose flipping the bird.
Moose is a living embodiment of that. Cover.
With a foot cover. Remember the King of the Mountain and Impact Grand Championship? Are they still there or retired? They're both retired. Both belts are retired.
This is so dangerous for Trey.
Yeah, the last one, I think the last one I held it was Austin Aries, I believe. And of course he walked out.
Moose gets another running.
And King of the Mountain Championship. I forgot who was the last King of the Mountain champion. I think Bobby Roode. I don't think it was. It could have been Bobby Roode. I don't remember.
Moose City's gonna go to hell. Trey counters.
Oh, catches him.
Moose is too strong.
Oh, Trey. 1, 2. Oh, no. Moose kicks out.
Trey's brother from Phoenix, Arizona, drove here to Las Vegas today to see his brother Trey wrestle for the first time ever.
Oh, Moose with the clothesline.
Imagine seeing your own flesh and blood get clothesline like that. I'd love to see my brother get clothesline like that, Josh. You're just as sadistic as Moose is.
Just as ruthless as Moose. Goose. No.
Trey may be out up on the top rope as Moose is looking to deliver.
All right, they're both on top.
Superplex.
Go for the superplex.
For good. Not much on those punches.
Oh, no. Oh, no. What was that, kick to the balls? You know, sold that shit.
Every time Trey gets something going, he gets shut down by Moose.
I think it was Lashley. Did he try to unify all the single? Oh, yeah. That's true. Yeah, it might have been Lashley.
Flip like a butterfly.
Trey going up.
And now looking to sting like a bee off the top rope for the missile drop kick. Opening contest here tonight on iMPACT.
Yeah. Trey going up.
Trey is somehow back in this match. Goes off the second. It's about folded Moose in half. 7 nights away from against all odds. It seems the odds were completely stacked against Trey tonight. He's bringing the fight though, Donnie. He really is.
There he goes.
What he needs to do, Josh, it would be
frog splash to Moose.
Moose popped out at 1. Wow.
Moose kicks out at 1.
That drive to the former offensive lineman. So tonight, you're going to see Ace Austin in action.
But if it was Eddie Guerrero, it would have been 3.
Will Johnny Impact explain why he did what he did?
A Moose with the powerbomb.
Moose, powerbomb, cover, and he out.
Ouch.
Trey Miguel able to roll his body and get that right shoulder up.
Crowd chanting for Trey. Trey songs. Wow. How's he doing?
By the jaw. You seen anybody pick him up like that? Moose has got size double XL hands. Trey with a series of forearms. Wow.
That was a mean forearm. Oh, double kick to the face.
Up kick by Moose. Moose with those long legs.
Down with them. Oh, reverses. Oh, Pele by Trey. Reverse Hurricanrana. What the hell?
Stop! Come on, Trey. You can do this, kid. Cover. Moose is down. Moose pops out at 2. Was that the final flooring from Trey? Does he have anything left in the tank? Trey Miguel is great at putting moves.
Trey fighting his hardest.
Creating opportunities to win the match. Trey looking to go up.
All right, he's going back up. What's he about to do? Nope.
Trey rolls through. Codebreaker.
What was that?
Oh, wow. Tossed him like a rag doll. Got him again. What power by Moose.
Moose with a spear to Trey songs. Trey songs. The Trey. And Moose wins, of course. I don't like the name Johnny Impact. Nitro and Morrison are better. Yeah, Johnny Impact. Like Johnny Impact Wrestling. That's basically what it is. Impact Wrestling. Like the Impact Wrestling logo might as well be his logo, you know?
It's a measure of vindication here with a victory, and we understand that City Callahan has something to say.
Get it, go. Make sure this gets on.
Oh boy.
is on there because I just chill. Chill. Because I got a game plan. Rich, you could have had a family. Richard, you could have had the family. Would have been there for you through thick and thin, through everything.
Huh.
What you do, you turned your back. You turned your back on your family. Tonight you're gonna have to do this all alone. The boys are gonna take care of you back, and it's gonna be me and you only in the middle of the ring, and I'm going to start taking everything you love away from you. Tonight it starts with your exhibition championship. One step further, maybe I'll break your legs. But tonight I am walking out the new Impact Wrestling X Division champion. Because we are for Ohio, by Ohio, and we are taking over everything. Everything! Everything!
Yeah, they just destroy their own camera just by talking. Rich Swann versus Sami Callihan for the X Division title. Yeah, of course they're gonna keep bringing this up throughout the episode. Johnny Impact turning heel. You know, of course they're gonna keep bringing that up. Let's see what else they say about it.
Here the latest from Bell House. We call it Tac Visor. Inspired by the face shields used by our American fighter pilots, Tac Visor can do things no ordinary visor can do, like block blinding glare without blocking your view, so invisible dangers suddenly become visible, and enhance colors to give you vision.
Callahan is a great crazy heel. I just hope he doesn't take Rich's eye. Oh boy.
Nothing to see, right?
No, he just might.
As we hold up our Tac Visor, our colorful American eagle is revealed. Amazing.
We'll see what
Bring
happens.
in, guys. Well, check out what happens when I show it to these people. Hop in. Look at that windshield. Tell me what you see.
A blank screen?
Just a blank screen.
Nothing blank.
We'll put on the Tac Visor and take a look again.
Wow, what the? That is amazing.
That's crazy.
How does it do that?
Best of all, the Tac Visor is easy to install on any car. Simply slide to adjust, and in just seconds, ready to rock and roll. So, if you need to block blinding glare without blocking your view, then you need a Bell & Howell Tac Visor. There's just nothing like it on the market today.
Act now to get a Tac Visor for just $19.99, and we'll even ship it to you free. Only a Tac Visor features Bell & Howell's precision and quality, and is backed by our lifetime guarantee. But wait, order today and we'll upgrade you to our 2-in-1 Tac Visor. Just pay a separate fee. When the sun goes down, use the night vision visor to improve visibility and block dangerous glare from oncoming headlines. This offer won't last long, so don't delay. Here's how to get yours today.
To order, call 1-800-475-7690 or go to TacVisor.com. That's 1-800-475-7690 or order online at TacVisor.com.
Yeah, buddy.
Are you currently on Medicare? In other words, do you carry the red, white, and blue Medicare card? If so, are you suffering from chronic back pain? If you answered yes, you may be eligible for a pain-relieving back brace covered by Medicare at little to no cost. Shipped directly to your home for free. Spinal disorders and other chronic back problems shipped directly to your home for free. Don't let chronic lower back pain slow by Medicare at little to no cost. We also accept looking for a Brace America at 1-4-4136, 1-800-714-4136.
Imagine a lawn vacuum powerful enough to clear the largest lawns clean as a carpet in one pass, and compact enough to hang right on the wall. Hitching a cyclone right to your right.
Yeah, hopefully the rest of my crew show up.
The lifting power.
Alright, 2 people saw the link on Facebook, so
it makes your toughest
should be coming in any minute.
and cuts overgrown summer lawns down to size in a fraction of the time. When autumn comes, you'll clear the heaviest leaf cover with sitting down ease. And when you're done, the Cyclone rake folds flat in a few steps without any tools for space-saving storage right on your wall. We're so confident that you'll love the Cyclone rake. We'll let you try
my video's still back
for a full year. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm breaking up.
Test. If you're not thrilled, return it for a full refund. To learn more, call now for your free information kit. Call.
Do I still sound messed up or no?
Impact Wrestling.
Let me know.
I'm here with Tessa Blanchard. Tessa, last week we saw Gail Kim attack you. Then Impact Wrestling management suspended her. Do you feel some sort of vindication?
Vindication? No, I'm just getting started. Impact Wrestling thinks they can let Gail off with just a slap on the wrist. No. I talked to my lawyers. And Impact Wrestling is 100% responsible for all of Gail Kim's actions, for everything that she did to me. No, if they want to make this okay, I've got some demands. Number one, Gail's going to go out there and she's going to publicly apologize to me for everything that she's done.
They're just suspended.
And number two, Impact Management is going to finally relieve Gail of all of her duties here at Impact Wrestling because she is no longer welcome here.
Oh, my.
Okay, look, I understand Tessa's upset, but to demand that Gail Kim not only apologizes to her, but also that Gail Kim relinquishes her duties, that she was impacted, that she quits her job. Is Tessa out of her mind?
No, Tessa's making a sort of demands that people make when they're irate about a situation, Josh.
Jalen, do I still sound messed up or no? Let me know in the chat.
And the Lucha Brothers, and it has been announced on it is official. The main event for Rebellion, the world champion Johnny Impact one-on-one with Brian King is going to go
Brian King
in Toronto on the 28th of April. Also, the world champion Johnny Impact on the Knockouts champion Taya Valkyrie. Not here yet. We've been told that
they're not here yet. Holy shit, man.
From them about their actions last week. They've got some serious explaining to do.
Oh, I that the world wants
whatever you say, Josh. Whatever you say.
Tag team action coming up right now on Impact Wrestling.
Oh my God, are you kidding me, man?
Have developed a friendship, a tag team partnership here on Impact. Cam will help follow into the ring. Cam from New Jersey. We're less than 2 weeks away from being in New Jersey. For United We Stand Thursday night, April 4th, streaming live on Fight TV. Live. And now, introducing their opponents. From Los Angeles, California, weighing at 234 pounds.
Okay, I think I sound better.
Understand the relationship, the friendship, the exciting relationship between Eli Drake and Eddie Edwards. They help each other out. They argue with each other.
Wait a minute, is Eli Drake teaming up with these guys? Oh no, he's going against them.
Classic Eddie Edwards matches. It wasn't long ago this man was world champion, wrestling like a world-class athlete. You can download and subscribe to G.E. Link today and see for yourself.
All right, well, hopefully these guys, Eddie Edwards and Eli Drake win this match. Yeah, we'll see what happens, though.
He has many with him at all times.
Not really a lunatic anymore.
He's on an emotional support kendo stick. You should look into that. That's it. He's done free. Yeah. Save himself so I travel with my task. Yeah, he flies with me, and I have a litter box there too.
Loud drink.
What's that, Mr. Drinks?
Foul sucks. That's where it should be.
On a more serious note,
Eli just squashed his ass.
Oh. We just talked about this a few moments ago. Whoa! Look at this! The whole ring jumped. I just can't get over Tessa demanding that somebody quits. I didn't demand that Gail Kim push the Hall of Fame. She's an ambassador for this company.
Well, people today are easily offended.
Oh my god, this roll up shit.
Was trying to get his hands on
This is ridiculous.
What's Gail going to do? Is she going to acquiesce to the demands of Tessa Blanchard?
Yeah, knock his ass out. Yeah. There you go.
Now, we've said it before, when Eddie and Eli want to work together, they are a great tag team.
But they don't hang out. You never see them together in the back. You don't see them post Instagram photos of each other being out anywhere. They hardly ever text, from what I've been told by Eddie.
Well, Eli has a busy life.
Oh, Eddie Edwards going up.
Eddie's insane.
It's like the Lakers and the Celtics getting along.
It is like that.
Yeah. Tag made, here comes.
Oh boy, here we go.
Only Eddie can chop a man who's 420 pounds and rock back the way he did. Sidewalk slam.
Oh, nice athleticism by KF.
Bring her back,
Cam with a little splash.
It's the leg kick out of it too. There's another tag man. Look, we got a pan and follow. They put together a couple of victories with P3O scum. Maybe they can make a
When Fowler is around, he is a guy who can beat anyone at any time.
Oh boy. Neckbreaker. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Eddie likes to fight. What can I tell you?
Who's your strangest action partner?
Now that's an interesting question.
Put the midsection by Eli Drake. Maybe you can answer that question on Twitch chatter.
Well, that would be the least intrusive question.
Eli with the fists.
Cam is a big dude. He's at least 6'8", right?
6'7", 6'7.5". Absolutely. Wrestler's bearable, which I don't understand at all.
Oh, nice. Eli with the superplex. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. There you go. Oh. Yeah, get the hell out of here. Suicide dive.
Well, there's topes.
Oh, there's a rabid Wolverine.
This is the most famous Kenny in pro wrestling right now.
All right, let's see what's going on.
This is grounds for his qualification. Wait a second.
Oh, Eli, the cheap shot. candlestick. Shining Wizard.
And the winning streak of KM and Falabama comes to a close. You are your winners. But then you'll be like great.
Shoot to win.
Against KM. That's no. This is Thriller. Jail in the chat. This is Thriller. Well, I'm just glad the other team didn't win. I'm just glad. Excuse me.
Okay, go.
Oh boy, here we go.
Johnny, the world wants to know, why'd you do that to Brian Cage?
The greatest heels of professional wrestling.
Fuck that. I deleted that game.
You really want to know? Find out what the rest of them wants. Come on.
Do you feel sluggish or tired throughout the day? Have you ever thought the problem could be
Great
your
promo.
liver? My liver. Your liver cleanses your body of things like too much food and drink. And if it's all
Dude,
lined up, you feel sluggish.
I have a feeling that they're gonna go overboard. Like you thought it was overboard before. Now it's gonna be just over the top now.
So you can feel more energized.
What?
Cleansing,
Something healed?
building energy. Live right with Liverite.
Yeah, like they keep bringing them up, you know, and then this whole they haven't shown up yet and all this stuff before they showed up, and then they're showing up.
We treat and heal the underlying
Oh, yeah, that
causes of
part.
addiction, so you can live
Yeah, I
healthy,
get it.
addiction-free life. This is not a 12-step approach. I should know. I was an
So
addict
far,
for 10 years. Now I'm not.
the beginning of
To
the
end
show
your
was pretty
addiction
good.
now, visit
Versus Trey.
passivelymountain.com or call 888
Yeah.
Basically, Trey showing a lot of fighting
Do you feel
spirit.
sluggish or tired throughout the day?
But in the end, Moose ends up getting the win. And by the way, that's good by the way. Moose is not nowhere near to the cross. It's to be wanted, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, it was expected for Moose to win. I don't know, like some parts of the match though, like I don't know, like is it me or does Trey go a little slow when running the ropes?
I think he was telling a story there.
Yeah.
Moose was basically beating him up and everything. That's probably why. Unless he was too high, because that's his character.
I should know.
Yeah, because you know with the Austin Aries, like he just fucking sprints the fucking ropes and then flies out of the ring.
Yeah, that was great selling. That's what he was doing.
Have you ever thought the problem could be your liver? My liver. Your liver cleanses your body of things
But
like too much
yeah,
food.
it did his job though. Yo, obviously Moose is gonna win, but it did his job. Trey got over the fans.
And it's just for your liver. Liverite helps your liver work properly. So you
Yeah, he was the underdog in the match, but couldn't get the job done.
People love underdogs.
Yeah, that's how you build an underdog. But anyway, just saying.
At Passive Analysis, we treat and heal the underlying causes of addiction, so you can live healthy, addiction-free life. This is not a 12-step approach. I should know. I was an addict for 10 years. Now I'm not. To end your addiction, visit PassiveIsMountain.com or call 888-984-2873.
Do you have a drawer full of knives?
Yeah.
Sharp, introducing the Bavarian Edge, the innovative knife sharpener with independent spring action arms that will make your old blades razor sharp in seconds. Look, it's so different because it has two independent spring action sharpeners made of ultra hard tungsten carbide that flex and contour to any blade or angle. It can even sharpen serrated knives. This frozen steak is rock hard, and a butter spreader isn't for cutting.
But after just a few passes through the Bavarian Edge, it's so sharp it cuts right through this frozen steak, like a hot knife through butter. Bavarian Edge can even sharpen a credit card. It cuts this tomato with ease. Call now and get the Bavarian Edge knife sharpener for just $19.99. Now you can double the offer. Just pay a separate fee. There's more. We'll ship it to you free. Click or call right now.
Call 1-800-214-6280. That's 1-800-214-6280. Call visit BavarianEdge.com. Order now.
Tickets are still available for United We Stand live Thursday, April 4th at the Rahway Rec Center in New Jersey in the shadows of New York City. What a night it promises to be. In the main event, you will see Rob Van Dam and Sabu return to Impact Wrestling as they battle the World Tag Team Champions, the Lucha Brothers.
United We Stand.
In an extreme dream tag team match that we can't wait to see live.
Oh boy, we have all right, so here's the comments. Damn. All right, so Shaw puts down Impact. I was watching Hulk fucking Hogan. I'm a hardcore badass wrestling fan with a backwards hat, motherfuckers. Yeah. Where you ever heard that from, you know?
Hurricane!
Did you hear Manny is going to be Shiveria? Did you hear Manny is going to be 8 hours long with 17? Yeah. Robert informed us off air about WrestleMania being 8 hours and the fact that there's going to be 17 matches on the show. It's like, are you kidding me? It's like, now you care about your talent. You know? It's ridiculous. Impact Rebellion. Yeah, Rebellion's gonna be better than Impact that WrestleMania's gonna be. It's not even their main pay-per-view.
In Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, for the first time ever on May 3rd and May 4th. This one could get out of control.
By the way, Robert, did you hear in the beginning of the, like when Moose was going to the ring, basically? The announcer was like, from Moose Nation.
Nah, I didn't catch that part actually. I watched the entrance, but I didn't listen to what was going on.
Yeah, the announcer from Moose Nation. What? I'm looking. Yeah.
Did they clarify that? Where's Moose Nation at?
Oh boy, another Global Wrestling Network flashback. Mr. Anderson versus Jeff Hardy in a ladder match for the championship. At Against All Odds.
I saw it like you did. Taz, when he came off the top, I think the back of his head hit the ladder.
That damn championship.
Look at Jeff Hardy now. Look at Hardy using two ladders to ensure that he can get to the top. But Anderson going to try and either drag him down or climb up a ladder and meet him.
And that was a weird looking belt at the time. Jeff Hardy's custom made belt.
On Twitch TV, I'm watching GWN back on my own. It's Brian Cage versus Phoenix.
Oh, that's where I'm watching. That's where I'm watching. I'm watching Jeff Hardy versus Mr. Anderson from Against All Odds. Oh, so we both have different flashbacks. Okay.
Yeah, the Hulk Hogan era.
Jeff Hardy's belt was hilarious. Remember TNA's Legends belt? Oh yeah, I remember Legends belt. AJ took my title, man. You got the belt, but I got the title. still got the title. Oh, God. That was crazy. So I guess pretty much showing the whole match, not the whole match, but like a good portion of the match. He just kicked him in the balls.
Yeah, they're doing the same thing with Brian Cage versus Phoenix. Oh, from my point too. From my point of view. Not the whole match, but the portion of it.
Okay, that's the end of Jeff Hardy's match. That theme song.
Johnny's Rolando Menendez, investigative reporter. Johnny.
What? Oh boy.
What is it?
Just asking questions. I know. Somebody better help me get Rolando Melendez out of the trash can. Will we get an explanation from the World Heavyweight Champion Johnny Impact regarding his heinous actions last week against Brian Cage? We'll find out tonight.
Eventually. Ace Austin.
Attention military vets and current soldiers. Have you or a loved one suffered hearing loss or tinnitus after serving or while serving in the U.S. Army?
All right, let's see here. Okay. Jalen, Legends, Television, The King of the Ring. Why did they change the name? Yeah. Shaveria, do you think Shelton Benjamin could have been WWE champion? I think he should have. He should have had at least one run, especially in 2008 on SmackDown, I believe, or 2009. One of the 2 years. Yeah, but of course, no. You had to have Triple H as the champion at the time, you know, on SmackDown. Boy.
You choose the right legal team that has the experience, support staff, and resources.
But yeah,
the most compensation for your injuries.
You know, the gold standard should have been the gold, you know, world champion holding on to the gold, you know. So just the Intercontinental and U.S. title belt. More power to you. Captain.
Most sunglasses just make things dark.
Benjamin should have been WWE champion or at least world champion.
Inspired by the needs of our men and women in uniform, Special Ops lets you do things normal sunglasses just can't do.
Like, dude, Shelton Benjamin is so irrelevant to the company. It's like, what the fuck, man?
So sharp, you'll never want to be without them.
You know, not his fault, but still, man. Since I don't watch weekly. I mean, Robert keeps up with it more than I do, but like even when he's talking to us about like certain news or things that happen on the show, Shelton Benjamin is barely mentioned, which is a shame.
Give you a tactical advantage even in low light conditions.
It's just the clarity of everything around you. It brightens everything up.
All right, but anywho, let's see what else comes up on Impact.
The lenses are so clear, it's like there's nothing there. Everything just pops.
Tactical glasses with similar technology can cost $200 or more, but with this exclusive TV offer, you can get HD Vision Special Ops for $19.99. When you order now, you'll also get our HD Vision Night Ops glasses absolutely free, perfect for driving at night. HD Vision Night Ops enhance color, clarity, and cut the glare of oncoming headlights. You get the HD Vision Special Ops sunglasses and our Night Ops with professional-grade optics for an unbeatable low price. Both pair for just $19.99.
Don't wait. Get your Special Ops today.
To order, call 1-800-914-6154. That's 1-800-914-6154. Or you can go online at hdspecialops.com. Don't delay. Call or click today.
I think Chad Gable could be the second coming of Kurt Angle. At least should be. Benjamin even hates his new theme song. Ain't No Stopping Me was way better. 100 times better.
I know you will. So you know what? You know, we're going to be trying to go out there and interfere, but I got to do something about them, so we ain't got to worry about them. I got to get at them.
It's all good, man. Hey, check it.
You done had my back throughout all this, bro. Through all this OV stuff. Tonight, it's gonna be me and Sammy. We gonna duke this thing out. I got this.
Oh, I know you got it. And it should be about you and Sammy, so don't worry about it. I'm gonna take care of OV to make sure it stays that way.
Well, how you gonna do that?
Willie,
No.
a little foolish. You're worrying about Rich's problems. You got problems of your
Yo,
own
this
tonight.
is getting ridiculous. I'm still watching Brian Cage versus
Because
Phoenix last year.
You're still watching it? What the fuck?
We're gonna have more
I'm watching Willie Mack, Rich Swann, and Ethan Page backstage.
for the X Division title. Because we all know. Enough fun.
This is some bullshit.
Good. I thought I just said we'd be clapping two people's cheeks. It looks like I'm gonna be clapping his too tonight.
Clap. Here comes Ace Austin. Remember the troll from JD's mean comments video talking about Lashley? Yeah, I think yeah, I forgot what the guy's name was. He actually commented on one of my JD videos. Yeah, but when he commented on my videos, like he wasn't talking like that. So obviously he was just trolling JD at the time. So Gable versus Angle in 2006 would have been a 5-star match for sure. You know, some people. Oh, Gable would not look believable against Kurt Angle. Who gives a flying fuck?
We don't give a shit.
Oh, Nick's here. So, yeah, I was just reading the comments.
What did I miss?
Let's see. So far, you missed Moose and Trey from the Rascals.
Oh, shit.
I mean, you don't care about Moose, but the second match was Falaba and KM versus Eli Drake and Eddie Edwards. Yeah, the right team won, so that's good.
Yeah.
But aside from that, I could care less about the other team.
This is what wonderful in this match so far.
Oh, nice.
That was impressive from Ace Austin. This young man is, you've never seen anything like me. Highlight reel week by week. Tell you, Austin's got some good on him.
Yeah, so it's Ace Austin versus basically a jobber, pretty much.
And that's what allowed Ace to do the move that we saw moments ago. We saw
He's facing a local jobber.
Austin is able to fly around the ring. Very impressive as he sends his opponent back into the ring. Will Austin go for a cover? Everyone is looking to impress as Impact Wrestling is the place to be these days. And you know where we'll be on April 12th down. We'll be at Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Salute to the troops. This is a Twitch taping in partnership with Tried and True Pro Wrestling.
Ace Austin. There and also the chop, though.
For critical transformation. Thanks to UCW for partnering up with Impact Wrestling.
Oh, misses.
Impact Wrestling action.
I love Kentucky. Great people, they're great barbecue.
As Ace Austin.
Nice.
Springboard boots.
What's it going to do?
Austin. Springboard. Makes it look very easy, doesn't he?
He really does.
Fading senton off the top rope there to Damian Hyde. And Ace Austin has been impressive. Oh, like a magician.
What the
with those kicks.
Damn.
What was that?
Just drove him down.
No idea.
What will Ace Austin do next? Rolls back. Ace is up.
Ace is up. 1, 2, and it's over.
And And over squash match.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. You know, just showcasing.
So what you guys thought about Ace Austin?
What was that? Oh boy, here we go.
Oh shit.
Promo time.
Johnny Impact. Fuck.
You may be eligible for an all-in-one medical.
I'm way far from that.
Where are you, Ace Austin? Ace Austin's entrance?
Nope. I haven't got to him yet.
Wow.
You know, because Impact Wrestling decided to play that long replay match of Brian Cage and Phoenix from last year.
Yeah, they played a little bit of Jeff Hardy versus Mr. Anderson. That was pretty much it. And then I just went to the next segment. I don't know why Twitch is so behind.
Hold the number on your screen now. Call now to see if you qualify for these benefits.
All right, let's see some of these comments. Chad Gable should have been the son of Angle, not Jason Jordan. I love both American Alpha partners, though. Yeah, but I guess because they thought Jason Jordan looked more like Kurt Angle, like the black Kurt Angle, I guess. And that's what they were going for, I guess, with Jason Jordan. But yeah, that went a little overboard. He should have just turned heel and, you know, because that baby face run he was having with the Shield and all that was not working. But I see where they were going with it, though. Captain, do you think WrestleMania should be 8 hours? Hell no. That's pretty simple. That's a pretty simple question right there. Question answer.
I should know. I was an addict for 10 years.
In wrestling, you're supposed to suspend your disbelief. Absolutely. Jalen, heck no. 8 hours is misery. Supposedly it's going to be 8 hours.
Have you ever thought the problem could be
Shiveria, in my opinion, WrestleMania should be 3 hours long. Yeah, like your usual, you know. Jalen, all those vanilla midgets and fast slobs are unbelievable. Yeah. Yeah, yet they're in better shape than these motherfuckers.
So you can feel more energized. Cleanse your liver. Feel the energy. Live right.
On YouTube.
Available at CVS, Walgreens, Rite Aid, and Walmart.
Oh, he's a fast slob. Oh, like you?
Losing your hair is no fun.
Like you.
No one wants to be bald, but there
You know.
is hope. Getting my hair back was the best thing that ever happened to me. I'm happy with the way I look now.
Yeah, here we go with the receding hairlines and also growing their hair back.
Hair loss solutions backed by our commitment to satisfaction guarantee. If you're not
Hair loss solutions, that's, you know.
Hair Club will apply the purchase price to another proven hair loss solution or transplant more hair at no charge. That was the best thing I've ever done. It looks good. Call in the next 5 minutes to get your free brochure at no obligation. It will tell you everything you need to know about your hair loss problem, and it's free if you call now.
I am more pleased than what I had even imagined. I would say 5 years ago.
That guy looked like a fat Stephen A. Smith.
I feel great. And that's not all. The first 100 people who call will also receive $250 off any hair loss solution from Hair Club. Call.
$250 off. A hair loss. A hair loss. What's that?
I can't stand by anymore. Looking in from the outside. I know
Kevin Owens is fat, and yet he has a hot wife and 2 kids. Yeah. Kevin Owens is winning. Obviously, he met her before he got into wrestling, so I mean, good for him, you know. One lucky man, Kevin Owens. Loving life. In 2 weeks,
I think it's time that all these people finally learn the truth about Sami Callihan and Rich Swann.
See, when Rich Swann was 17 years old, mother dead, father murdered. He had no
wow.
If it wasn't for me, Richie, you'd probably just be dead on the side of the road in Baltimore. I saved you.
Everything Sami said was right. When I was 18 years old, I had nothing.
If our relationship meant anything, you will join OVA.
Huh. Cesaro should have been WWE champion 2 or 3 times over. Yeah, I was like, why you have a win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal? Cesaro section, King of Sling.
I didn't do that because I hate you. I don't do that because I have a vendetta. I did that because I love you. Tonight
I love you.
is the night that Rich Swann finally joins OVE. Family is as
Free.
Oh my God. Catches Callahan. Takes on It's living. Rich Swann is his own man. Put that shirt on.
But he's Swiss and he's not over according to Vince. All the crowd reactions say otherwise.
Everything it starts next week when I take your X Division championship. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Impact Wrestling World Champion and his wife, the Impact Knockouts Champion.
Oh boy, here we go. Mic work, here we go.
It's Taya Valkyrie. Josh Matthews waiting in the ring, and there you go. Johnny Crater. Johnny Crater. Maybe he should change his name again to Johnny Crater, because that sums it up.
Johnny Trader, what the hell?
Look at this power couple, if you will. Johnny Impact, Taya Valkyrie. They've got both the big belts here in Impact Wrestling. And the question on everybody's mind, and I'm hoping Josh is going to get to the bottom of this, is why? Why did you betray the fans? Why did you betray your friend of many, many years, the Machine Brian Cage? Why did you betray Impact Wrestling and that belt? Why did you betray yourself and everything you had done for the past few months, being the most fighting world champion? Look at the face on this guy. The most fighting world champion, maybe in Impact Wrestling history. Why did you throw it all away? Why did you burn it all to the ground? What is your relationship with Killer Cross? Why, Johnny, why?
Oh man, here we go. Tyson Kidd is very underrated, for sure. Tyson and Cesaro, Tyson Kidd and Cesaro were a very underrated tag team. I miss Tyson.
Johnny, let's
Hey, Vince don't care about talent.
cut right to the chase. It's the question on the minds of everyone here. Why? Why'd you do what you did last week? Why?
Why, Johnny? Why? Why, Josh? Yeah? You'd like to know? We got local news camped outside our house, and they'd like to know. I'm getting calls from TMZ. They'd like to know. I'm getting texts from Jeff Probst because he would like to know. Why did the mayor of Slamtown do what the mayor of Slamtown did? And it's because people like you and you, Josh, you're all the same. Internet smart marks.
What? Are you kidding me?
From day one, I said I was going to be a fighting champion, and I defended this title more frequently than any other champion in Impact history. You don't care about that because just like the same reason that people watch NASCAR, you people are watching this for the crashes. You don't care about Johnny Impact. You just want to see me wreck my body. You cheer for carnage. And then, the first time a new jacked up meathead with a big set of delts walks down the ramp at homecoming, oh, you guys found a new guy. We love Brian Cage now.
We like Brian Cage beforehand, but okay.
I saw it all over social media. Brian got screwed. Brian is the rightful champion. And then I have to sit in a locker room with that meathead. The whole place reeking of his meal prep. Repost, repost, repost. Just eating it up. Because Brian is too dumb to understand that you people don't care about him. But hey, I'm not here to dumb shame Brian. We all know he's not smart. I heard he was born feet first. How do you expect me to be loyal to you when none of you were loyal to me?
I was never cheering you.
I cheated on each and every one of you with myself, and I loved it.
I loved it.
But let's move over real quick to Taya Valkyrie. Taya, next week, you will face the undefeated Jordan Grace for the Knockouts Championship. If you don't mind giving us your thoughts on this championship match next week.
Yeah, I'll be facing Jordan next week. I mean, she is a very talented young lady that comes up a little short in certain areas. But more importantly, adding to what my husband said, all of you marquee fans out there who think you dictate what happens around here, well, you don't. I saw firsthand what you did with my husband, who defended this title more than anybody in Impact history. You bled him dry, and that is not going to continue. The next time a woman gets her opportunity for the Knockouts title versus me, I will decide when and where. Because we have the power and we make the rules.
Yippee!
For you. Rebellion is April 28th, live on pay-per-view from Toronto. That's where you're slated to face Brian Cage one-on-one for this championship. Can we talk about that match for a second? Is Cage going to get his one-on-one match?
I'm a man of my word. I promised Brian Cage a match, and a match he will get. I beat Brian before. I'm going to beat him at Rebellion, but this time, it is going to be on the biggest stage of them all. Live on pay-per-view in Toronto, so I can shut his big meathead mouth. A lot can happen between now and April 28th. I'm going to be there, 100% ready for war. And Brian, though, a big guy like that, doing all that risky, crazy offense, whew. I just hope he stays healthy. Honestly, I used to really care about all of you.
It never happened.
But now, there's only two things that matter to me. This and this.
No shit.
Oh, there's your world champion and your knockout champion. What is it? Oh, come on. Now we gotta listen to that. Now we gotta look at this. These two think this wrestling company is their platform to show on. This was one of the most disgusting betrayals on the part of Johnny Impact that I've ever seen in this business. What Brian Cage sits concussed from what they did to him is disgusting.
Oh boy, James Mitchell.
Oh, hi, Rosemary. You're nothing if not predictable, aren't you? Let me guess. You figured out that you won a battle, but you really lost the war, right?
James, you promised if we won your little contest, you'd return the bunny to us. What you gave us was an empty meat suit. Where is the soul?
I gave you precisely what I promised. No more, no less. Did I get in your way as you walked up the ramp with her? No. I'm a man of my word. Now, if you have a problem with that, you can take a number and be seated. You know who you have to go see, and it probably won't work out well.
Do you think we're afraid to talk to him?
Rosemary, as his right-hand man, I promise you, I cannot let you do that.
Wow! If we have to return to the undead realm and talk to him to get the bunny's soul back, then we will return to the undead realm and talk to him to get the bunny's soul back.
Everybody has
Commercial.
but a visor in the wrong place can actually make it.
Oh man. Well, before Nick and Robert unmute themselves. Let's see here. Wow, did Johnny just say that? Yup, he said it. Jalen, Orton was stupid. Not gonna lie, I'm into this Kofi Kingston storyline. Well, I mean, as long as he's not with he doesn't have the New Day gimmick after WrestleMania, then I'll be cool with it. Jalen, oh, you watch non-WWE shows, you're a smarky virgin, da-da-da-da. Yep. Me too. Kofi just needs to get rid of the New Day gimmick. Yep, just like I said. Yep, pretty much. Yeah, people who watch other wrestling are virgins, but yet these fools are scared of pussy. Shavira, I think New Day is going to turn heel on Kofi at Mania or immediately after. Yeah, I mean, as long as they're not a group, you know, basically, you know, running rampant. I think Big E will and Xavier will stay on Kofi's side. Yeah, there were talks of Big E turning heel and feuding with Kofi, but I mean, I don't know if that's going to happen, but it's been thrown out there. Shaw, I was at 2 New Japan Pro Wrestling shows last year. There were hella hot females at the shows. Yeah. You know, to these same people, oh, you know, anybody who watches indie wrestling, they're virgins and Mars, but yet women go to the shows too, so what's your excuse there? Talk about nerds and geeks, and yet hot-ass females go to these shows as well. So, who's the real virgins? Just saying. Monique went to a show too.
Are you currently on Medicare?
Shaveria, I can see Big E turning. Maybe Woods will be in the middle of them. Yeah, that's most likely what might happen. I don't think both of them would turn heel on Kofi. I think like one of them would. Jalen, and they say non-WWE shows are for losers. Yeah. The fuck, man. All right, Nick, Robert, are any of you there? Nerds rule, baby.
Get moving and stay active with a medical grade back brace covered by Medicare at little to no cost. We also
damn, these guys been on you for a while.
Humana, and other insurance. Will you qualify for a medical grade back brace covered by Medicare? Find out for free. Call Back Brace America.
Yeah, as far as my thoughts, I wasn't into the promo. I wasn't really into it, to be honest with you guys.
Imagine a lawn vacuum powerful enough to clear the largest lawns
it's like, oh boy,
in one pass, and compact enough to hang right on the wall. Hitching a cyclone right to your riding mower gives you 10 times the lifting power, with many times the debris capacity of mowers alone.
So, Nick, Robert, or any of you there?
Overgrown summer lawns down to size in a fraction of the time. When autumn comes, you'll clear the heaviest leaf cover with sitting down ease. And when you're done, the Cyclone rake folds flat in a few steps without any tools for space-saving storage.
Well, I guess they both had to step away. I guess
The Cyclone rake. We'll let you try
none of them are responding to me.
Go ahead, put it to the test. If you're not thrilled, return it for a full refund. To learn more, call now for your free information kit. Call 1-800-807-2307. That's 1-800-807-2307. Call now.
Jordan Grace can punch her ticket to challenge for the Knockouts Championship if she can beat Tessa Blanchard. Tessa Blanchard might be the best female athlete walking the planet today. Do not want to cross, Josh. I will tell you that. Oh, code breaker for Tessa Blanchard. Wow, what a counter by Tessa. Blanchard. Tessa is not halfway done. Watch out for Tessa Blanchard here. And Grace catches her. Oh, my. Oh, and a kick out. Jordan Grace wondering what she has to do to beat Tessa Blanchard. Grace driver. Shoulders down. She got her. She got her. Jordan Grace is the #1 contender for the Knockouts Championship. The following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in tonight at 242 pounds. This is All Ego, Ethan Payne. And you saw what Jordan Grace brings to the table destruction. And Jordan Grace will face Taya Valkyrie next week. And against all odds for the Knockouts Championship. And Ethan Page is all smiles tonight. And now, introducing his opponent.
Knockouts and NXT are the definition of women's revolution. Screw total divas. Yep, definitely agree there.
What's not to love about Willie Mack? Pretty much you can love everything about Willie Mack. Great guys, a lot of charisma.
Willie Mack's theme song sounds like the Harlem Shake. I just noticed now.
And a fan of Willie Mack for quite some time. It's great to be able to call his matches.
Willie Mack with the perm.
First time we were introduced.
Oh, with the comb.
It was Impact Wrestling versus Lucha Underground. Seems like it was just yesterday.
Oh, Ethan Page from behind.
Two. At United We Stand. What a match that's going to be. Ethan Page.
I don't get why some people want some of WWE's superstars to go to AEW. AEW is going to be full of WWE rejects if that happens. Well, the reason why they would want them to go to AEW is just so they could get treated better. But it's not really just WWE guys, and there's people from the indies as well. No. Maybe the rejects will be treated better in AEW. Who knows? Yeah, pretty much. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, we'll see what happens, though. Country crotch, though. Whatever you do, don't drink the Bruce Blitz Kool-Aid. I wouldn't want anything of Bruce to drink. So, anyway.
The Bruce Kool-Aid?
Yeah, country crotch. Whatever you do, don't drink the Bruce Blitz Kool-Aid.
Wow, never heard that before.
Shaveria, Pac reinvented himself as and is great. Yep, something WWE didn't want to do. So, Robert, that promo, what are your thoughts?
Oh, you mean the promo from Giant Impact and Taya Valkyrie?
Yeah. What are your thoughts on that?
Both of the promos were fucking garbage.
Yeah, I figured you'd say that. It's like, wow.
Mark?
That made no sense.
That's why they turned heel? It was because of Killer Cross?
What I'm assuming is Johnny Impact got his feelings hurt that we wanted Brian Cage to be the champion instead of him, I guess. That's the way it sounded like.
Oh, his feelings got hurt. Fans want to prefer Brian Cage over Johnny Impact. Who gives a fuck?
I guess that's the reason why he turned heel, I guess. I mean, I guess that was a shoot promo, or it was supposed to be.
Who gives a fuck about your feelings?
You're a wrestler. Oh, these internet smart marks. Oh, you mean the people in the crowd? So everybody in the crowd, they're not casual fans. They're internet people, even though they're in the show. They're in the arenas paying the tickets.
That promo was garbage.
And we have said on numerous occasions, a smart mark is an oxymoron. You can't be a mark and be smart. You fucking morons. Yeah, that promo was garbage. Yeah, I wasn't gonna care about it anyway, but when he says smart mark, I'm like, okay, I don't give a fuck about this. I don't give a shit about this promo anymore.
The rest of it made no sense either.
Yeah, you attack Brian Cage because people would rather have him as champion than you. Oh yeah, you're gonna get it, Will. Let's go. Hey. Boy, Matt Money whooping Ethan Page's ass.
Oh, we dancing then. Well, remember that promo for Johnny Impact to say? They need to be pre-fired.
Yeah, I'm glad to know that's what you think about your fans. I'm glad to know that. Even though there's people who pay tickets to go to the shows, but because there's no notion. Oh, the internet fans are the people who complain online and don't buy the tickets, but these people bought the tickets. So what's the excuse there? Jalen put in the chat, Johnny probably took inspiration from Bruce Blitz. Bruce shits.
That's the promo that came up with for Johnny Impact.
Yeah, because the people who bought tickets are internet fans, right? Even though they're in the crowd, I guess they're all using tablets and iPads in the crowd. Or who knows? That might have been Johnny Impact's idea to say that.
You can have a look at that promo and say that, oh yeah, that's gonna work. That's gonna get Johnny Impact all over as a heel.
Even as a heel, that's stupid to say.
Freaking believable.
Okay, Shaw Powers. Bruce is just sucking up to all these WWE tards because his website is doing bad. Well.
Wait, he's doing what?
Shaw put in the comments, Bruce is just sucking up to all these WWE tards because his website is doing bad.
Well, it's because he changed the format of it. And the way he's been behaving.
You know what's funny? Oh my god, more Johnny Impact. What the fuck?
Well, I'm not up to that part yet. I'm up to William Mack versus Ethan Page.
Oh, Killer Cross. Oh, here we go.
So Killer Cross is on the show. Yeah. I bet he's questioning that promo.
This day just keeps getting better.
I'm assuming he's questioning the promo.
Yeah. That was a waste of time. That was a waste of a segment.
Yeah, I know.
Bravo! Like, fuck off. Alright, Shaw, Bruce Shill. Yeah. What the fuck? We got a broken Bruce Blitz in the chat. What the hell?
Sunglasses just make things darker. Could be deadly in a tactical situation. Tag glasses
he ain't broken.
See clearly, even in low light.
He just
filtering technology works.
point out,
See, right? Or look again at tag glasses.
Yeah, he's just broke.
Take a look at the screen.
I see a clean white screen.
Big Money Bruce.
Big money, Bruce. Yeah, no, you're stealing money from your company. That's what you're doing.
That's so cool. How to do that? You pops out of nowhere. Very, very cool.
By the way, that's messed up.
We're on the golf course, on the water, we're on the slopes with tack glasses.
That's messed up for Bruce to do that shit. If it's true, you know.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Today, you can also get unrestricted glasses. Just pay a separate fee. They help protect your natural night vision to improve optical clarity and low light. Here's how to order.
1-800-381-2768 or go to trytechglasses.com. Again, that's 1-800-381-2768 or order online at trytechglasses.com. That's 1-800-381-2768.
Okay, let's see here. Shaveria, do you think Umaga could have been the world champion?
Yes.
He could have been.
That's right.
Yes.
Introducing CD1 Weight Gainer, the weight gain.
I'm surprised he never did.
Yeah.
CD1 Weight Gainer is a safe, effective, and patented weight gain.
I'm surprised he never did win the belt.
Yeah, he was one they call champion. But yeah, he had a great gimmick, a great look. It was all unique, man. Right there, that's legendary status of how Umaga carrying himself with the face paint, the hair, just in the present, just alone.
Yep, and he had Armando Estrada to talk for him.
And in my opinion, they should never strip him of his manager.
Yeah,
because the story is that Umaga cannot be only can be controlled by his manager, Alejandro Estrada. Ever since he wasn't his manager anymore, now also we're supposed to believe that Umaga can control himself now. When he finds himself.
Yeah, that made no sense.
You can even chop into this frozen steak is rock hard, and better isn't forgotten. But after just a few passes through the Bavarian edge, it's so sharp it cuts right through this frozen steak.
Yeah, he should have been world champion. It's a shame that he was never world champion.
Yeah.
They wanted to feed him the fucking head.
Sharpener for just $19.99.
Was he the one to defeat the streak? Umaga's?
He was.
And Kali too.
Yep.
That's 1-800-214-6280. Oh, visit bavarianegg.com. Order now.
Not that we care about Kali anyways, but still.
Yeah.
You want to wrestle? You know what's going to happen, Scarlett.
Oh my God, here we go with this shit.
Women's wrestling hasn't been any good since they had Ron Panty Smashes.
Men like you have taught me my whole life how to talk, how to act, how to dress.
But that was stupid, by the way. Just wanted to say that.
Jayla, when I was 7, Lashley versus Umaga was my favorite feud in 2007.
Oh yeah, that was good for you.
Yeah, that was a good build to WrestleMania.
I thought the match was good. You know, despite clusterfuck of it. You know, with Vince McMahon, Shane McMahon, Donald Trump.
Big match coming up.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Stone Cold, yeah.
Oh yeah, but Stone Cold, all of Stone Cold's of him refereeing, I thought that was one of his best. The rest of them that he refereed all sucked, and it wasn't his fault.
Right.
6 stars for my performance, -5 for hers, 1 star. That makes it actually 1 star, the highest rated match that's had a
Wait a
woman.
minute, how long is this match?
Professional wrestling. This is it. This women's revolution thing is a hoax. It's illogical. It's nonsense. That the women think that they're better than the men. It's ridiculous. And next week, I'm going to teach Scarlett Bordeaux the fact of life that is most important.
Oh, it's next week. Next week is Scarlett Bordeaux's finally her debut match. Next week.
Hey, buddy.
Thank
you.
It's been forever.
Big tipper, huh? Unbelievable.
I find myself outside Impact Management's office, where inside Gail Kim is discussing the demands made by Tessa Blanchard and her lawyers. I'll continue to wait to see what happened. Well, Impact Management is taking this really seriously, and I know they got to do what they got to do, but unfortunately, she's got her lawyers involved, and there's nothing we can do. She wants a public apology. She wants me to resign from my position at Impact Wrestling, and I mean, I really have no choice. Are you going to adhere to those demands? I'm going to do what I need to do.
Oh, wait a minute. What the hell is it? Oh shit! The Lucha Brothers and LAX are fighting backstage. Holy shit!
Damn, I'm not up that far yet.
Yeah, they're beating each other's asses backstage.
But yeah, so I'm up to Kill Cross, confirming Johnny Impact, and he's whispering in his ear basically, and like I'm thinking to myself, that promo sucked. By the way, I think Kill Cross may tell him in his ear that promo sucked. That promo sucked. It was garbage.
Might as well have said that.
Oh my god. It could have been whatever.
I'm surprised you didn't say Johnny Bravo.
Oh god.
And so far, I feel like we should kind of stick to our day jobs, right? I guess night jobs, wrestling's a night job, right? Yeah. Depends on what we do.
And they're still fighting.
Full support throughout this, and I feel like I'm doing a good job. How are you feeling? Yes, he is doing really, really well. No, really, like I know what I'm.
These guys used to be family, and now they're fighting. Oh, Conan. Oh shit.
Yeah, I hear a lot of screaming. They're saying 51-50 on guess, right?
No, pretty much. Remember CM Punk versus Umaga when Umaga started talking? Oh god.
Do you feel sluggish?
Yeah.
Today? Have you ever thought the problem could be?
He even started talking when he was shooting against Batista.
Your body. Things like too much food and drink. And if it's all clogged up, it feels sluggish.
Jalen. Oh yeah, Lashley breaking the cage was awesome. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah.
Just for your liver.
That was.
Your liver work properly, so you can feel more
question.
Cleanse your liver. Live right with Liver Right. Thanks, Liver Right.
You see, like, where's that Lashley today in WWE? Where's that Lashley? Oh, it's all about his body and how he looks, him posing and speaking.
But they're not doing that. Yeah, I know. They're not having to do that anymore, though.
Oh, good. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so they are carrying him. Yeah, he is carrying himself to being serious now. Looking all serious and everything.
This is an important
So,
message.
in a way, it is your Babayashi that we watched before. When we made WC Impact, we in that push.
Benefits that may include dental, vision, hearing aids, and much more. Some of these plans have a $0 monthly premium.
Jalen, I'd be one lucky and grateful guy to have a wife like Scarlet Widow or Rebel.
I did fairly good. You're amazing. You're doing great. Thank you for backing me up. And always.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Today may be the first time
Yeah.
Alexa Bliss is better.
Medicare plan.
Alexa Bliss. These losers on the internet, but anyway.
Yeah.
I think Alexa Bliss looks better. So what?
Alexa Bliss looks so much better than any of the D.
Yeah, you would say because she's in WWE.
Exactly.
I thought the problem could be your liver. My liver. Your liver cleanses your body of things like too much food and drink, and if it's all clogged up,
Yeah, too much alcohol. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Charlie.
a dietary supplement just for your liver. Liverite helps your liver work properly.
Liver aid.
Cleanse your liver.
Anyway. Jalen, yeah, Batista versus Undertaker feud was still good, though it was predictable that Taker chose the SmackDown Championship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's true, but they still had a legendary feud back in 07.
Yep.
I like Taker versus Edge feud. I think Edge had a mania streak himself when he faced Undertaker. Yeah, he did. Undertaker was the one to beat him.
Yeah, he did.
Now there's a guy named Braun Blitz in the comments. What the hell?
Oh God.
First we had First we had broken Blitz, and now we have Braun Blitz. Like, what the hell, dude? Okay, so Braun Blitz put in the comments, the only reason I'm watching WrestleMania is because of Alexa Bliss.
Oh God. Yeah, because Carpelo's not on there. That's why.
Let's see, Jalen. Edge's WrestleMania streak ended in 23. He lost the Money in the Bank match. Well, he didn't get pinned or submitted, so I guess that didn't count. I guess, but he still didn't win it, because they were booking it like, okay, Edge has never been defeated, like he's never been pinned or submitted at WrestleMania, so that's why they did the whole streak versus streak thing, because he never got pinned or submitted at WrestleMania. But I understand what you're coming from, though. Let's see, Jalen. Nikki Cross should destroy the Bella Twins. Yeah, have her do something.
Okay, I see the fight. It came out of nowhere. It was an elevator on that. The ball came out of nowhere backstage.
Oh, here we go. Shaveria, what's your thoughts on the Ronda Rousey shoot video? We talk about it on our Asylum show we have, and that we have not finished at all yet. But eventually you'll get our thoughts on it. But I guess just to give my brief thoughts, I thought it was stupid, and I'll explain more once
Our thoughts on what?
Our thoughts on the Ronda Rousey shoe interview, or shoe video she did. Basically, talk about how wrestling is fake, is scripted.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, I noticed.
Who's dropping F-bombs?
Jalen, Ronda Rousey gets mad because she got booed. Ronda Rousey gets too emotional. Okay. Shaveria, it's obviously a work. Well, if it's a work, I don't think she should be saying that wrestling is fake, is scripted.
Wait, it was a work?
I guess so. I mean, it's kind of stupid to say that in a work promo, you know.
Right.
I think it's dumb to say that. So like basically your character is saying that you're fake fighting for a fake belt in a fake sport. That's basically what you're telling me. You're not actually competing. You're fake fighting. No, that's not Ronda Rousey saying that. That's her character saying that.
And Sammy Callahan. How much does he want to get X Division champion down? How much does he want to hurt Rich Swann?
He sucks.
Damn it, man.
Sammy wide open for those punches by Rich. Wanted to place Rich on the steel steps. Ring steps.
It had to go through Vince, and I heard Heyman is behind the Lynch and Ronda Rousey Twitter exchange. Oh, Paul Heyman was behind it?
So it was a work.
Well, behind the Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey Twitter exchange.
Yeah, that one. That's not it.
But at the same time, it's like, why would Vince tell Ronda Rousey, "Hey, say our sport is scripted and it's fake"? It's like, what the fuck?
Maybe that's why this man was upset, because maybe he was upset with Paul Heyman. That why didn't I keep sharp hands?
Because nobody cares about Charlotte Flair. That's the reason why. Oh shit! Shaw Powers put in chat. Bruce Blitz's life is work.
Okay. Is Drift Pride in the chat?
No, it was Shaw who said that in the chat. Jalen, Ronda Rousey didn't need to say something we already knew. She was just stating the obvious and cursing. That's it. Oh, that's Jalen's thoughts on the promo. First of all, Ronda Rousey loves wrestling, and it would look stupid of Ronda to tap out to Becky at Mania if it's fake. All right, Jalen put like Bruce Blitz's nickname. I'm a winner. Shit.
Because no matter where you are,
Michael Jordan was a winner.
Could save your life. Or
yes, we know Bruce.
The lenses are so clear, it's like there's nothing there. Everything just pops.
Optical glasses with simple technology can cost $200 or more. With this exclusive TV offer, you can get HD Vision Specialized for $19.99. When you order now, you'll also get our HD Vision Night Ops glasses absolutely free. Perfect for driving at night. HD Vision Night Ops enhance color, clarity, and cut the glare of oncoming headlights. You get the HD Vision Special Ops sunglasses and with professional grade optics for an unbeatable low price. All fair for just $19.99.
Don't wait. Get your Special Ops.
All right, let's see here. Broken Bruce Blitz. I think if Kofi Kingston wins the WWE title at Mania, it would defeat the purpose of having a women's main event.
Really, we have a troll account called Broken Bruce Blitz.
Yeah, there was a Broken Blitz, a Braun Blitz, and now we have a Broken Bruce Blitz.
Recently paid the government $9.1 million to settle a false claims act case.
Shaw, haha, Bruce Blitz thinks he's a winner. Told y'all his life was a work.
Specifically, the the manufacturer knew their earplugs were too short for
You know what?
insertion into users' ears. And
That's not really far-fetched,
listen, and therefore did not
to be honest.
properly or reduce noise the way they should have.
The way he carries himself on video and
Suffered hearing loss, or tonight,
his life
after
stories
serving or while
could be at
serving
work.
in the US Armed Forces, how do you fight for the cause?
It's all work, guys.
You choose the right legal team that has the experience, support staff.
They're calling it a triple main event.
Call now.
No, there's only one main event. Jalen, maybe not Brooklyn Blitz.
So we're celebrating by giving you an exclusive mystery.
I'll tell you one thing. Charlotte better not be the one to win the main event, because that'd be bullshit. But just, you know, just me speaking.
What the fuck was that?
What?
What? We Mac took out OVE.
Yeah.
Except we couldn't see it. It was behind doors.
In 1995. But wait, we'll even tell you our Fishing Secrets Easy Guide and new 1-hour TV.
And that reminds me, they did this before too. I believe like a month ago, where there was no conclusion to it.
And as a bonus, we'll include our new custom Big Fish trophy case.
Now we get to this again, and also Mac comes out. Basically, he was right. I guess he was right this time, because last time they never explained this. Because like I said, there was no conclusion, but
yeah, I forgot about that. Like they never explained it. Like,
yeah, because last time, he probably got beat up. So probably this time he was smart enough to know from the first round, because obviously OVE was getting involved. I'm assuming for Sammy Callahan and Rich Swann for the main event.
Really mad before this match, and they ended up getting put into a closet in the door wall. Maybe they'll get luck here in Vegas.
Now I'm up to the match between Callahan and Swann for the Exhibition Championship.
Quickly by Sammy Callahan, he was trying to create some space.
I swear, if Charlotte wins, I'm done. Becky got to win, even though the storyline lost heat.
Look into the eyes of Sammy Callahan. He is a madman who felt embarrassed and humiliated. Thought he was doing Rich a favor by extending the olive branch and saying, join us, join OVE, come home, come to your family.
He was doing himself a favor, Josh.
Rich said, no thank you. And now here we are in our main event, 7 nights away from Against All Odds and the disgusting.
Oh, God, what the was he? Ah, what the fuck, man.
What is wrong with this man? No class.
Saliva in his mouth and chop fucking Rich Swann. What the hell, dude?
Callahan twisting the neck of Rich Swann.
Well, as long as we'll see any more saliva. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'll never understand. Hands inside Swann's mouth. No telling what Callahan's willing to do.
Basically, Rich Swann or Sammy Callahan has his breaking his fucking face in. What the hell? Oh, Sammy Callahan with the elbow. 1, 2, go.
Scoots free at 2, and Callahan again now.
Tight chin lock by Callahan.
Sammy gonna get the baseball bat? Not yet. He hasn't yet. He's just choking him. He's just choking Rich Swann.
at the intensity in the eyes of Sammy Callahan with a face on. Callahan,
He knows you don't want to let Rich up to a vertical base.
Callahan screaming, stay down.
Dang. What a headbutt.
Sammy Callahan again. Now stalking. The X Division champion.
He.
Slipper hold and Rich is trying to do anything he can
Damn.
to get away from Callahan.
Who's the best technical wrestler to never win a world title? I think William Regal. And Owen Hart. He's another one.
Yeah, I would say that. When we go and Owen Hart.
Yeah. I guess Dean Malenko's a mention, I guess, too.
Yeah, but he's more of an he's more of a cruiserweight.
Yeah. Which Sean there got one?
And on top of that, I never seen D'Amico as a guy to be world champion.
Yeah. He's got a point there.
Nothing against him though. He's good. Pretty damn good wrestler. He's a man with 1,000 ultra crying out loud.
It's in Las Vegas trying to get behind Rick Swan. One of those charismatic individuals you'll ever meet. Sammy was trying to counter Rich.
Oh, damn. What? Nasty clothesline. A sick powerbomb, too. Oh, knee to the face. To the. That's sick. Oh, wow. Oh, Rich Swann kicks out.
Sammy Callahan looks a little bit frustrated right now. What is it going to take to defeat Rick Swan here tonight?
Well, if he hits that stuffed pile driver, they got to do it. But Rich is wise to all of Sammy's moves, as you said before, at the top of the match. They know each other well.
We've already seen one of these signature maneuvers from Sammy Callahan to get out of here. He's used that to pick up victories, but it didn't work against Rick.
Sucks.
Now Sammy.
Oh, he's going to do it now. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Oh, no. Rich Swann with a super kick. Damn. Oh. Sick. Rich Swann going up. 450. Splash on Sammy Callahan. 1, 2. Sammy kicks out of the 450.
Oh, that was disgusting.
Yeah, that was. What's with these motherfuckers with their saliva? Like, what the fuck? Both him and Rich Swann.
Oh my god.
Oh, Sam gets back up, but Rich Swann, kick to the face.
This is a chess match developing between these two.
Let's see. Jalen, who's the greatest legend of all time to never win the championship? I think Roddy Piper. Yeah, Roddy Piper's. Oh, powerbomb.
Robert Piper, Jake Roberts.
Jake the Snake, yeah. Shibuya, I'll say Mr. Perfect. Yep.
Yeah, Mr. Perfect one of them.
Yep. Scott Hall's another one too.
Yep, that guy makes that rolling. I'll say this too, Ted DiBiase, the $1 million man.
Oh yeah. I'm still surprised Rowdy never won the WWE Championship, never did TBIC, I believe.
That's I got him, right?
Oh my, oh God. A huge fucking snot. What the fuck, man?
Oh, I'm not to that part yet.
Oh, that was fucking disgusting, man. All right, Rich Swan's spit wasn't that bad, but Sammy, what the fuck? You got some nasty ass spits, man.
Oh, fuck. Sammy spinning at the Rich Swan with the jawbreaker.
Now, Rich Swan, go ahead. 1, 2. Oh, roll up.
Damn, Rich Swan. Let's go, Rich Swan. Whoa, Swan.
That was a good match, but they gotta stop with the spits. Oh, wait a minute, Sammy Callahan.
Oh my God, more spit out of Sammy Callahan.
Well, it's not over yet because Sammy Callahan still has some unfinished business, even after the match is over. Jalen, has Scott Hall ever won a world title? No.
Nope. Not even as Razor Ramon.
Shibuya, Hall was a better wrestler than Nash, and WWE put the WWE Championship on Nash for almost a year. Yeah.
As Diesel.
Shibuya, no, he was, I think, a 3 or 4 time IC champion.
Yeah, he was like either a 4-time in the current champion.
What the fuck?
And one of the best. Oh my God.
This guy's gotta be close to 7 feet tall, Josh.
Get out of here.
Oh my God.
And Swan gets out.
This is not gonna be good for Rich Swan, I promise you that.
This is for the Exhibition Championship.
What the hell?
Look at that!
Fulton. Now Fulton's got Willie Mack. Oh shit.
Well, he's looking to grow the OB family. Look out now.
That's one counter. Oh.
Just a down.
What the fuck? He said, I love you, and he hits him with the back.
I love you. What the fuck? He said, I love you.
And then he hits him with the bat.
Oh my. What? Sammy kicks out.
Newest member of the OVE. Anybody remember the last very WCW champion, Booker T? Shavarius Steiner. No, I think it was Booker T who was the last WCW champion. As far as like in the company at the time. Yeah, it was Booker T who last held the belt.
Booker T.
If you're talking about WWF, it was with the whole invasion, it was Jericho. Well, I guess you could say The Rock actually, because Chris Jericho united the belts together when he beat.
Yeah, it was the Rock. It was the Rock. Yeah.
Yeah, but as far as in the WCW and before they went out of business, Booker T was. Jalen, how would you feel if Sting faced The Undertaker at WrestleMania 35? All I would say is, it's about damn time. That's what I would say. They should have done this at 31 when they had the chance. Of course, like always.
Book it, like Vince, book it, Vince, book it. You want to see it, Vince? Book it.
Like these guys are not getting any. They're not getting any younger.
Neither is Vince either. Oh my God, disgusting!
What the fuck?
You see?
Oh my God, what the fuck?
Oh, you're at that part?
Yeah, now I'm that part now. I saw now. Oh, come on, more to spit. God.
Damn, you're way behind.
Enough with the spit. Oh my God, that was disgusting.
Well.
Chavaria, rumor is Balor versus Taker at Mania. Well,
It's one wins.
Well, apparently Balor is going to face Lashley for the IC belt as the Demon. But I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, it depends. But oh my God, that disgusting slob.
The spit. Robert over here freaking out because of the spit.
Oh my God.
You should have seen it. Like, it was disgusting.
It was disgusting. My God.
What was he exactly like doing?
Okay, so now from my point of view, semicon is still not done. Oh, everyone's party back.
All right, let's see. Chavaria, Undertaker Sting. It was supposed to happen at WrestleMania 27, but Sting refused and chose to stay with TNA. Yeah, a good loyal soldier, Sting. Didn't care about the money.
Who the fuck is that?
Sultan. What the fuck?
What the fuck is that?
What was that noise?
I don't know.
Oh shit!
It's Sultan. I just say Sultan. I meant Fulton.
That's Sawyer Fulton.
Yeah, I don't know why I just said Sultan.
He was in WWE. He was part of Sandy before he got hurt and then got.
Well, he's left WWE. I mean, good move. But he got the.
Yeah, because he was let go after that.
But he got the hell out of there.
He will be, and we're standing right now doing nothing.
Jalen put in the comments. Somebody watching porn. Yeah, I don't know what that noise was, but. Well, damn. Now somebody just nutted, pretty much. Let's see. Jalen, I miss the big gold belts. The main roster world titles are so lazy and unoriginal. Yep. The big W's. Shaw. Oh boy. Sammy Callahan is trash. That fool was a New Japan Pro Wrestling Tag League kissing dudes.
Well,
Oh, I don't. Damn, I didn't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, he did the one think about and again.
What was that, Robert? You cut out.
Yeah. Okay, now?
Yeah. Okay, now you sound like a robot.
Rob, you sound like a robot.
Damn it. Shiveria, NWO versus Shield. Who would win? NWO.
The NWO.
It's not even a question. Or should be. No.
Okay, how about now, guys?
Okay, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yes, as I was trying to say before. Yeah, Sam Callahan did do that on Japan. You know, but I never seen it. I don't ever plan on seeing it, and I don't ever want to think of that. So I'm not gonna crap on her for that. But at the same time,
Right.
that doesn't mean at the same time doesn't mean I I condone it. But at the same time, it's as long as I don't see it, that I'm good.
Right. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Jalen, NWO, of course. Yeah, pretty much. Let's see. Yeah, rather Wolfpack or Hollywood. They would be Shield. Yeah.
that I can stay down.
Yep.
Because
Wouldn't matter.
Apartments are a lot higher and it's that water out.
Okay, Rob. So, what were your overall thoughts on the show?
Okay, the show was better than last week.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. I'm gonna go with 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. From 4 out of 10.
6 out of 10. Yeah, last week was 4 out of 10.
I'll give it a 5 out of 10 from what I saw.
All right.
Yeah, I mean it was better this week because last week I don't know what that was last week.
Critical Sting. While Fulton is just one overgrown motherfucker, ain't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he is. The newest member of OVE.
Yep. Wow, I'm shocked that he's in Impact Wrestling.
Yeah, first I'm like, what the fuck? And then I'm like, oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah, I remember him from NXT. Before he was in Sandy, they were trying to figure out what to do with him at first. Until finally, they found out to do some with him to be with with Eric Young, Alexander Wolf, and Nikki Cross. He was basically the original member of Sandy, and then also, and like I said before, he got hurt, and then also they needed a replacement, and Killian Dane ends up being their replacement. Basically, before he was Killian Dane, he was Big Damo.
Jalen, who do you think would win, Undisputed Era or Evolution?
Evolution.
Evolution.
Mm-hmm.
you know, Triple H, they'll get buried.
Yeah, pretty much. Especially on the mic.
Yeah, especially on the mic.
All right, let's see. Shaw, did y'all see the messages that A's posted on Twitter? No, I haven't been on Twitter in a while.
No, I didn't see it. What the fuck?
Oh, sorry, Robert.
Sorry about. Oh. Okay.
Somebody has just called the cops. Anyway.
Oh,
All right, they showed a highlight and said, we usually give this play 5 stars, but since it happened in the Tokyo Dome, we'll give it a 6 stars, making fun of them WWE tards who overused that joke. Gotcha.
Now.
How do you oh God, Jalen. How do you feel about Spider-Man Far From Home? Have not seen it yet, nor am I gonna watch it.
Hasn't even come out yet. Like, come on, people.
Or I guess he's asking how, I guess he's asking how do you feel about the movie coming out when it does, I guess. You know,
Well, he's getting revived in Endgame. That's all we know.
Yeah, pretty much giving it away.
And the Guardians are also getting revived because they've rehired James Gunn, so they're gonna have Guardians 3 now happen.
And plus, Iron Man is not in this movie this time, in the Spider movie this time. So, anyway, let's see. Japan and Korea rules. South Korea rules. All right. As far as me go, as far as I go, they did put on a better show this week for Impact Wrestling. I'm gonna go with 6.75 out of 10 for this week. There could have been, and a big part of it too. The Johnny Impact promo, man. I just. So the reason why you attacked Brian Cage is because fans are internet smart marks. You fucking idiot.
Really? Johnny Impact, really?
Yeah. As far as the other stuff in the show, I thought it was pretty good, but it's not. But I just can't. Yeah. I'm gonna hate this. Just look forward to to these promos that these motherfuckers will be cutting for the next few weeks, the next few months or so, where he's champion. Man, it's gonna be what the fuck, pretty much. Not looking forward to it whatsoever, as far as promos go. Who's your favorite Marvel hero and anti-hero? My favorite Marvel hero, Spider-Man. Yeah, I gotta think about anti-hero. Yeah, where are you guys' favorite Marvel hero and anti-hero?
Here I have to go with Captain America, and I don't know about anti-hero. Does he mean like villain? Does he mean villain?
Yeah, I don't know what he meant.
All right, then Thanos. I go with Thanos then.
I guess Marvel villain. I guess. I guess between Venom and Carnage for me personally. What about you guys? What's your no, Robert? What's your favorite Marvel hero and anti-hero or villain?
Wolverine is one of my favorites.
Wolverine. Okay.
And as far um, I will put
You caught it again.
You're breaking up again there, Robert.
It's probably because I'm in the bathroom.
Oh.
I'm about to get out anyways. All right, do I sound okay now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. I was saying Carnage. One of my favorite villains from Marvel.
And your favorite Marvel hero, superhero?
You said Wolverine.
Yeah, Wolverine.
Oh yeah, okay, Wolverine. Okay, then. Okay. For anti-hero, I meant Deadpool and Wolverine. Oh, those heroes. Okay.
Oh, Deadpool then for anti-hero.
Yeah. I was gonna say Deadpool. Yep, Spider-Man, Deadpool, and Venom. I guess. Yeah, you guys have any final thoughts before we ship out, or?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's talk about what happened with Kofi Kingston.
Oh, jeez.
In case anyone has no idea what's been going on with WWE on SmackDown, basically. So let's start off with The Miz going out there talking about Chairman, and then all of a sudden, where it pertains to The Miz was saying, "You may own the company, but you don't own me." And you definitely don't own Kofi Kingston.
Oh God!
Really? The fuck?
Yeah, that was Miz promo, and it was. I mean, he said more to it as well. But maybe I'm just going to bring up the fact that the Miz brought Kofi Kingston for a good reason, in support of Kofi. Then later on, Kevin Owens, before he decided to go through with his new edition of the KO show, he mentions Kofi Kingston, basically supporting him that it's going to be about Kofi Kingston and not about KO Mania. So he's basically saying good luck to Kofi Kingston to if he hopefully he does win and he'll face Daniel Bryan for the title at WrestleMania.
Yeah, he's just perfectly fine about that. Okay, that makes sense.
And then we get to AJ Styles. He was in the middle of cutting a promo about what pertains to Randy Orton, and then before he ends the promo, he's like, "Oh, and by the way, just want to wish my good friend Kofi Kingston good luck."
Wow.
So, yeah, because apparently they're friends. Well, actually, they are friends, but still, yeah, ironic, huh?
Yeah, that's like 3 people already. What the fuck, man?
And then Daniel Bryan got out there with Rowan, and Daniel Bryan was kind of promo about Kofi Kingston, how he's a B+ player.
The irony.
Yeah, the irony that Daniel Bryan was once called B+ player.
Yes.
From the Authority.
Yes, he was called that 5 years ago. Wait, next
Yep.
is that 4 now? Yeah, 5 years ago. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And now here's Daniel Bryan, who's once against the Authority, the Machine, the Dark Side, and here he is. He's part of the Dark Side now.
Here he is. Here he is, full-on vegan, whatever he is, character now. I don't get it.
Yep. And I'm like, Brian, why? You were the chosen one. Like seriously, you were supposed to be with the fans, fighting against the authority, the machine, and all that. Not join them.
Yeah.
Yeah, storyline wise, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, he's a heel, but
yeah,
you were just in this position that Kofi is in now years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Vince. Yeah, I know how to make him hate, not like Daniel Bryan anymore. We'll make him a heel. Yeah, I'll make him all turn against him, and they won't like him anymore.
Well, it worked.
Yeah, we'll have him drop the belt to Kofi. Yeah. No, we're not gonna do that.
Yep.
Vince did your ass down. But anyway.
Watch. He'll have Daniel Bryan drop the belt to Cena. Seriously.
And you know what? You know who I'm going to blame for that?
Who?
These same motherfuckers who are complaining that Cena is that these same people who complained about Cena bringing talent and who want this motherfucker to be champion again, and because of indie vanilla midgets and bullshit like that, I'm gonna blame those motherfuckers. I'm gonna blame Bruce Blitz, motherfucker, and I'm gonna blame just everybody basically who are complaining about the indies pretty much, and they're taking over. Get over it. Stop watching. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we don't like the indies. We don't like the vanilla midgets.
And yet they're in WWE, but anyway.
No one's asking you to.
Yeah. We're telling you to shut the fuck up. That's what we're doing.
All right, so Kofi Kingston comes out to end the row because it was time for his match.
Of course.
He beats Sheamus to start the gauntlet match. And during this this whole thing going
just
on,
like that.
we see. I'll say this: Kofi Kingston, he had one hell of a performance in that match, from Sheamus all the way to the very end. But during the match, we see New Day backstage. Basically Big E and Xavier Woods. They're eating pancakes. And then later, while the match was still going on between Sheamus and Kofi Kingston, here comes the Usos eating pancakes along with them.
Oh my gosh!
You know they're heels. Anyway.
And then when the match ended,
and they feuded too for the belts. It's like, what the why? Now you're friends now?
Yeah, they are. They respect.
Yeah, they're friends now, guys.
They respect each other.
Continuity, anyway.
It's not existent in WWE. The continuity.
So yeah, and when the match was over, Kofi won the match. All of a sudden, we see the Hardy Boys with them. Basically, they don't support Kofi Kingston, especially the New Day, obviously. But
yeah, good. I mean, good.
So,
good thing they were eating pancakes, but anyway.
They stopped eating pancakes by the way after that. But look at the Hardy Boys eating pancakes with them. But anyways, so it was Cesaro next, and then also we see Mustafa Ali that's backstage as well.
The Hardys just need to leave WWE again. Seriously, it just leave, guys. They don't care about you two anymore. Just leave.
Well, that's the thing. They're there for another year because they signed a new contract.
That's right.
Yeah, like the thing about it is like Impact Wrestling had a chance to let them stay, but the dumbass president just let them go like a fucking idiot.
Yep. So forgot again. Oh yeah, Kofi Kingston and Cesaro. And Mustafa Ali shows up. Mustafa Ali, who was originally was supposed to be the one who was supposed to be getting his underdog story, but unfortunately, when he got hurt, that's when Kofi Kingston got that spot, you know, where the fans, is giving him this, all the praise and everything. So Kofi, that's why Kofi Kingston is in that position, folks, because Mustafa Ali, unfortunately, got hurt, and blessing in disguise here, Kofi Kingston ends up being the guy to finally get that spot after 11 years,
Yep, the only reason why. But of course, these idiots. Let's cheer for Kofi. It's like,
yeah.
Now you care about him anyway.
Yeah, and also, I want to mention too. Danny Bryan mentioned that in his promo.
He said that in his promo.
Yeah, he said that in his promo that Kofi Kingston got that spot because Mustafa Ali got replaced.
Oh, that part. Oh, I thought you said, "Oh, you people cheer for Kofi that didn't cheer for Kofi then, but you cheer for him now." I thought that's what you meant.
Oh no. That'll be making way too much sense.
But that is true though. That the reason why is because Mustafa Ali got hurt.
So
yeah, because they had no one else.
So Kofi ends up being Cesaro. Also, we get someone else backstage. To join along with them to celebrate. Basically to root for Kofi Kingston. It was Carmella and R-Truth showing up there. What's up? So Rowan gets himself disqualified. Him in the steel chair, ramps him to the barricade, over the barricade, into the ring post, and then through a table. And then Samoa Joe comes out.
Yep, here we go. Yep.
And while this match is going on, also we go backstage, and we see more supports for Kofi Kingston, and Ricochet, and then Nikki Cross, and then I couldn't believe who I saw in those groups. EC3.
Oh man, the reactions. Your brother had the best reaction after just saying that, but
well, that was my uncle. That's how he laughed.
Your uncle, yeah.
Yeah.
You're telling me you don't have EC3 cutting promos at all since coming to the roster?
Nope.
You have him lose so many matches.
Yep.
And most of his shows are a main event or superstars, which nobody watches. Not that many people watch. You have him lose twice to Tyler Breeze.
Yep.
And then he hangs around backstage and catering, basically. And then you have him cheer for Kofi. They don't even know each other. Why would EC3 give a fuck about Kofi? Yeah, we don't have anything for EC3 on the roster, so let's just have him be one of the people who cheer for Kofi. It's like, they don't have chemistry.
Oh my god. Unbelievable.
Fuck this company, man. Don't give a fuck anymore.
Exactly. Oh man, I thought that was hilarious though. Seeing EC3 there, I'm like, really? EC3? The room for Kofi Kingston? Oh my god. But and then back to the match between Samoa Joe and Kofi Kingston. So after Kofi Kingston took all that punishment from Rowan, basically, he still beat Samoa Joe. Not just beat him, but roll him up 1, 2, 3.
Twice, man. twice.
Yeah, it's the same gauntlet match that Kofi Kingston had with Samoa Joe. Basically the same result.
Ridiculous, man.
So Samoa Joe decided to put him in the Coquille clutch, and then Randy Orton comes out because he's the last guy to go through. So Dan Bryan, I'm sorry, not Dan Bryan. So Randy Orton is getting Kofi Kingston. He's like telling the fans let them know that Kofi Kingston is not the guy, and he goes to say Kofi Kingston stupid.
Flashbacks.
Yep. Because it was Randy Orton's bullshit that from 10 years ago is why Kofi Kingston never got that main event push that they decided to kill it. Because he missed out that one spot where where people are saying it was supposed to be like the end of the match, a Punk kicks on that to Kofi, whatever. And Kofi kept getting up, and then Orange pushed him down, saying telling him to stay down, and then Kofi continued to get back up, and that's when Orange got pissed off. But that's basically the reason of it. And then Orange doing the infamous story words stupid. So the match, Kofi won.
Okay, how did he win that match?
Yeah, he also beat Randy Orton by rolling him up too, after countering an RKO.
Wow. So the same guy lost. So the same two people lost twice by the same finish.
Mm-hmm. And keep in mind, Kofi Kingston just ran through on Gauntlet. He's tired. He's gassed, but he still found the energy. He still found the will and the spirit and the energy to fight on, to continue on.
Even though he went through 3 motherfuckers prior, and this dude put through a table, and he just got his fucking ass kicked by Eric Rowan, and he still.
Yep.
And he's still unbelievable, man. But people are fine with this.
Mm-hmm.
They're okay with Kofi, even though they didn't give a shit about him then. And they're, I am vanilla midgets, but he is one. He is one. Let's hit on Samoa Joe. Let's hit on AJ Styles. But let's cheer on Kofi Kingston. What the fuck, man?
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. So, that being said, Kofi Kingston ran the gauntlet. You got the crowds going nuts. You got Byron Saxton going nuts. You got the ones a couple of the rosters supporting Kofi Kingston backstage that we saw. They kept pandering back and forth to the back of who's supporting for Kofi Kingston. They're all going nuts, especially EC3.
He's going nuts.
Have you seen the video of it, by the way?
No, I haven't. I haven't seen it.
Oh my god, he's trained for Kofi Kingston, acting like he's been supporting him for years. I never seen this type of since he win the world championship in TNA.
Yeah, I'm cute. Yeah, Kofi won. Even though the company don't give a fuck about me and never done shit with me. Yeah, I'm happy that Kofi got his spot. No, you should be upset that this isn't your spot.
Mm-hmm.
You should be pissed off that you're not going for the championship at WrestleMania to face Daniel Bryan. You should be excited for another wrestler.
But fans will probably have a problem with it anyways because he hasn't been there that long. Yeah. Ridiculous.
Like EC3 should officially change his name from EC3 to ECB. Ethan Carter the Buried. That's what that should. That's his name.
Let's make a T-shirt. Let's make a T-shirt of it too.
Yep, ECB. He ain't EC3. He isn't Ethan Carter the third. He's Ethan Carter the third. That's who he is at this point.
And he is in the bottom 1%. They should change the theme song too, from the top 1% to the bottom 1%.
Yep, because they don't give a fuck.
So, New Day come out to celebrate with Kofi Kingston, hosting him up on the shoulder. Oh yeah, it's a great moment for Kofi Kingston. He's going to WrestleMania. He's going to face Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship. It's going to be Kofi Mania. Kofi Mania is going to be running wild. And again, Byron Saxton's going nuts. The fans going nuts. New Day's going nuts. People in the back going nuts. Kofi Kingston did it. He did it. Vince McMahon comes out.
Here we go.
And he was like, yeah. Congratulations, Kofi. You're going to WrestleMania.
Not really.
Only if you beat one more person. So New Day, get the hell out of my ring.
He said
that. Well, actually, he just told him to get out of the ring. You know, the New Day get out of the ring, basically. He didn't say get the hell. But he introduces Daniel Bryan, the WWE champion. And this whole thing with WWE that they do all the time. If you beat the champion, you get a talent shot against the champion next time. You know, that stupid rule that they always fucking do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not, and they don't do it right. That's the thing about that too. But yeah, so it ends up being Daniel Bryan being the last guy to go through. So Daniel Bryan is working over Kofi, and Kofi is fighting back. He's already not himself after going to a gauntlet, and he's going to face Daniel Bryan. Oh my god! And it looked like Kofi was going to beat him too, and all that, because he was doing the SOS, and but then Daniel Bryan got the better of him, and then Daniel Bryan doing the yes, the yes, and the crowds were doing no. Daniel Bryan was trolling the living hell out of these fans, because these fans they felt that they were screwed too. Vince, not only Vince screwed Kofi, but Vince screwed the fans again. Vince always screws the fans over either way, but.
Daniel Bryan with the also familiar yes chants.
Mm-hmm.
So familiar.
Yeah, so Daniel Bryan's doing the yes thing. He's trying to lead the yes chants, which I know why he did. Obviously we all know why he did that. Is to troll the fans, and to piss the fans off too. So the fans were like, no, like we're not going to go do yes thing, because it's like Dan Bryan said, the yes movement, the yes thing is dead. So they right there they knew what Dan Bryan was doing right there. So that's why they went no, and Dan Bryan went for the right knee and beats Kofi Kingston. And when that happened, the crowd died. That was hilarious. These fans, oh my god, it's like the air went out on the balloon. Basically, it was deflated. They were all and then their outrage on Twitter. Oh my god.
Yeah, I screwed Kofi.
Oh my god.
No, Vince McMahon didn't screw Kofi. Kofi screwed Kofi. Yeah.
Oh my god! Can you imagine that's gonna be the promo too? When because it's gonna be a lead up to for SmackDown or what they could do with this.
Because that's basically what it was. You know, screw Kofi, screw quick. That's gonna be this. That's gonna be the story. Just watch.
Oh my god.
Now, if that would have been funny as hell if this was legit and Kofi really didn't have a title shot at WrestleMania and have someone else fight for the belt and completely and screw the crowd for real. That would have made it even better. But you know they'll do something with Kofi. Yeah, they're gonna do something.
Because he's getting that shot. It's just what this man's doing is, if you want this, you're gonna you gotta really show this man that you really want this. Even though it's been done before with Dan Bryan, but this man at the time didn't want to listen to the fans.
As a shoot, yeah.
Because Batista was supposed to be the guy to face Randy Orton, and there was no plans for Dan Bryan being in that position.
Nope.
And because they want to have Dan Bryan and Sheamus for Dan Bryan to get his revenge for that 18-second loss of WrestleMania.
That's stupid. That's stupid.
Yeah, it was.
Like a year later or 2 years later, you have gotten over it. That would have made no sense.
And because the plans changed because the whole thing was CM Punk leaving, and then the whole Royal Rumble backlash.
Yep.
WWE came out, basically came out later saying, that was the plan all along. No, it wasn't.
No, that's bullshit. Who said that, by the way?
I have no idea. So I don't know who said that. I don't know who. But Dan Bryan exposed that the original plan was supposed to be Sheamus and Daniel Bryan for at WrestleMania.
Yeah,
he was never going to sniff the main event.
And CM Punk would expose that too. When he was like, yeah, they were gonna have me do a match with Triple H at WrestleMania, and I confronted Vince McMahon saying, I don't get how you don't have Daniel Bryan, planned out for the WrestleMania main event. The people want him in the main event.
Yeah, man. They'll try to manipulate this, the people thinking that that was the plan all along. No, it wasn't.
No.
The match was supposed to be like on the fourth or fifth card of WrestleMania between Sheamus and Daniel Bryan. That's the way it went through it. Yep. But because the fans went against it, and and the whole thing was CM Punk leaving, plans changed. And, and I talked about this before. When plans changes, everyone whatever original plans that was going to do before were for WrestleMania or wherever before they got to WrestleMania for WrestleMania 30, everyone suffers.
Yeah, even though it's not necessary, but
yeah. Batista suffered because
I guess
he got shit on.
Yep. I guess it was necessary for that WrestleMania, considering, but at the same time, it's like there was no need for Batista to tap out.
Yeah, Batista's tapping out.
I was like, no.
Oh my god! But yeah, because the whole thing, this band didn't want to listen to him, but at that time he had no choice at that point. And then we get to this now, and then we get Kofi Kingston in this position, and now all of a sudden this man is going to now listen to the fans.
Exactly, like what the.
So you want to listen to the fans when they were telling you that they want Daniel Bryan, but you're gonna listen to the fans for wanting Kofi Kingston.
Yeah, that's weird. And my thing is here's why I thought at the time, I'm like, Now, is Vince going to be trolling the fans with this? Because, like, if they're going to have Kofi Kingston win the championship at WrestleMania, yeah, basically the New Day are still going to be together, and then they're going to bring out a fruitcake championship, and basically, ruin the prestige of the championship, and not have and not have a legitimate run with Kofi.
Well, because basically what pertains to Kofi, if he does win it, he will be for a long time, the first pure African American to ever be WWE champion.
Yep.
You can't really say The Rock because Rock was actually a mix of black and Samoan, but I guess you could say to a degree that he, Rock is kind of that. But a full African American, like a Kofi Kingston to be WWE champion, it'll be something for that for this WrestleMania to happen. But here's a problem. It would be great for Kofi Kingston for that if it's the main event. If if the show, if the one that closes, if the match to close the show, because the fans they want this so bad that they want Kofi Kingston to get that opportunity, to get his moment and everything, and that should be the main event. Because that's the way the building is started up too between Kofi on never getting that's what he should be getting for Boston's asked for 11 years. It should make sense to be the one that closes the show to culminate everything that he's worked for.
As I do, the WWE World Championship match should be the main event. Period.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, they're gonna have Brock Lesnar and Seth Rollins for the Universal belt be like second to last match, and they'll probably have the main event with Becky Lynch, Ronda Rousey, and Charlotte. Which Becky,
Yeah, because with that storyline, they're doing with Ronda, Becky, and Charlotte, they ruined it. Ever since the McMahon's got involved of it, they screwed it up.
Yeah, plus it didn't help with Ronda Rousey cutting that promo. Oh, wrestling's fake. It's scripted. Like, no shit, bitch. We get it.
Yeah, that also didn't help either.
Like, basically, you just admitted we're fake fighting for a fake belt. It's like, so what's the point then?
Yeah, I agree.
And if it was Vince McMahon's idea or he okayed it for Ronda Rousey to say that, he's a fucking idiot too. Are you gonna have somebody go, "Yep, wrestling's fake. It's scripted"?
He probably will give it anyways, because he's against it. All right.
Well, yeah, he's against. You have a wrestling company, and yet you're against wrestling. Like, makes no sense.
Like I said, if he owns a company that's outside of wrestling, it will never work. Look at the track history of this man's business outside of WWE. They all failed.
Yeah.
But yeah, with this storyline with Kofi Kingston, at least with this one, fans are invested. It's a strong build for leading to WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's true.
It's one thing that people are looking forward to. And at first, it was Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey they were into at first, but like I said before, the McMahon had to get involved, and then they had the sneak Star Flair in there, and they ruined it. Like why would you do that? The one thing that the whole thing was the women's evolution, revolution, and we're gonna make history if I had the for the first time ever in WrestleMania history, a woman, women's wrestling to main event for the Raw Women's Championship. You had a great build with Ronda Rousey and Becky Lynch. And sure, if you wanted to add Charlotte Flair in there in the way, that's fine. But the way they did it, they just killed it. They killed the interest of it, where people just don't give a fuck. I mean, they still care about Becky. You hear the pop, that she still gets. Despite how shitty the storyline is and how they build it up, and basically the whole storyline made no sense how they did it too, because it's a mess. They ruined it, and that's gonna be the main event, and that's one thing they gotta live with now. But in my opinion, that the one build that should be the main event, should be Kofi and Daniel Bryan, because that's obviously that's the match that's gonna happen. We just don't know how they're gonna do it though. We have to wait to SmackDown, because and another thing too, we're only 2 weeks away to WrestleMania, so they gotta do this now. Next episode of SmackDown, they gotta pull the trigger now. Do what segment you gotta do, like do the whole superstars from SmackDown. If you don't give Kofi Kingston this opportunity, we'll walk out, or Kofi Kingston confronts Vince McMahon and do the whole R. Kelly thing. I bust my ass for 11 years. You're killing me, man. You're killing me. I don't know, something like that. Oh my god. But yeah, they gotta do something to finally make that official. I mean, it took them long. It's taken them long enough, like they did with the other cards. And we still don't know what the other cards is going to be.
Is that how many matches they have so far?
10.
And how many matches are there going to be? I mean, I already know, but just to tell the people in the chat right now, how many matches are they planning to do?
They're planning to do Buddy Murphy versus Tony Nese for the Cruiserweight Championship.
No, not the match. Not say what the matches are. Like how many matches are there? Supposed to be.
Well, oh yeah, okay. 17 matches.
So you're telling me WrestleMania is 2 weeks away? You're planning on having 17 matches. The first time ever. That many amount of matches. And you only have 10 that you've officially announced so far. Only 10. And you only have 2 weeks. Like, that's not enough time, man.
I think, based on, they didn't know what to do at the time, which is it's still no excuse.
They still don't. There's
still no excuse for that. You mean to tell me you waited till we get to close to the end of the 2 pay-per-views to finally come up with how many matches you're going to do and how many hours it's going to take to end WrestleMania to finally give us something?
Oh.
Unbelievable.
Fucking lazy, man.
And when that Raw is terrible, freaking terrible, of building up the WrestleMania.
And that's the flagship show.
Mm-hmm. At least 205 Live and SmackDown are doing a way better of building up their WrestleMania than when that Raw is. Hell, even NXT is doing a way better build for their takeover show for the WrestleMania weekend than when that Raw is doing. Especially for NXT UK, what pertains to one match that's going to be on Takeover for during WrestleMania weekend. Pete Dunne versus Walter. that's gonna be that match is gonna be. Oh my god! I can't wait. I cannot wait to see that match. But they're doing a better job. Doing up their version of WrestleMania than WWE Raw is doing.
Dude, that's literally every pay-per-view. How is it okay? How is it the NXT shows and the main roster pay-per-views that the smaller of the two has better build-ups and better shows than the main roster? Vince McMahon needs to be embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to be embarrassed. You're telling me that the NXT talent put on better shows than your main roster?
And yeah, we talk about that every time. Not just us, but other people on that has their own platform that tells people that on podcasts, on YouTube, wherever platform you use for social media to let people know what NXT, what 205 Live, what other shows that they're doing that are way better than what the main roster is doing. And to a degree, SmackDown is better, but and I say that loosely, but and yet people you hear that from people saying that is a better alternative, and then you got those people that say that doesn't matter. It does matter because it's part of the company.
Yeah, and
you're acting like it's a Ring of Honor. You're acting like it's Impact Wrestling. It's not. It's
like
WWE.
Yeah, it does matter. It does matter if they're kicking your ass. Like if NXT is kicking the main roster's ass, it does matter if they're putting on better shows. Oh, but it doesn't matter because nobody watches NXT. Or it's all about the main. It's all about the WWE. No, just no. Oh, Nick left, or Robert left though. Okay, well, I guess I could just read some of these guys' comments before we ship out. Then I don't know if Robert's coming back or whatever. But yeah, I mean, you guys pretty much got the gist of it. I mean, the way they're booking this build to WrestleMania hasn't been good from the looks of it. The fact that WrestleMania is 2 weeks away and you only have half of the matches set up, or like a little more than half of the matches set up, is ridiculous. I mean, you could just tell right there that the rest of the matches are just going to be filler. I mean, it's pretty simple right there. Jalen can't wait for the real WrestleMania. NXT takeover in New York. Yeah, anti-Smarks. NXT is greater than Raw. Shaw, the ROH New Japan Madison Square Garden show is gonna be sick. Fuck WWE. yeah, New Japan. A dead all these dead wrestling promotions, and yet they're at Madison Square fucking Garden.
Yeah, do people even hear themselves when they say that?
Oh, wrestling is dead, but New Japan's going to Madison Square Garden, the biggest arena of all in the world.
The world's most famous arena.
Madison Square Garden, new fucking Japan.
Yeah, man.
Not WWE, who hasn't been in Madison Square Garden since 2010. But New Japan, they're going to Madison Square Garden, the biggest arena, selling out. New Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but wrestling's dead. Fuck off. All in pay-per-view in Chicago, 11,000 motherfuckers at the show.
All in.
11,000.
All in.
But wrestling's dead.
Because these are fans that are frustrated with WWE.
which makes no sense. Stop watching.
and not only that, fans that are WWE fans were at that show. What that tells you? They're WWE fans, but they're also fans of other wrestling.
Mm-hmm. If you ask them, those people who are WWE fans but also fans of other wrestling, they will tell you that the NXT shows are a lot better than the main roster shows.
Mm-hmm.
They're more entertained by NXT than they are the main roster.
Mm-hmm.
And trust me, I've seen some of these Facebook pages, and I've seen many wrestling posts on Facebook and Twitter for that matter, and they all a majority of them say, "Hey, I can't wait for NXT. NXT is better than the main roster. The shows are better than the main roster." Like a lot of people are saying that. But according to some of these idiots on YouTube, oh, nobody likes NXT. Nobody cares for NXT. Clearly, they do. Like, do these people think? Oh my god.
Yeah, like Ricky, at one time saying, basically, I guess he's trying to get me mad because our heated beef from last year. Where he's trying to act all mad and he's like, no one cares or no one watches like that. Like,
he's fucking idiot. And Charlie too.
Yeah, and like, what's that got to do with with us? The problem that we have with each other. What's that got to do with it? Why are you bringing up NXT for? What's that got to do with anything? I thought it was supposed to be about us. That was like there's some issues.
He said the same thing. Yeah, he said the same thing about Flamehead. But Dean Langley, he said the same thing about him too. He's a friend.
And on top of that, off topic here, because talking about Rick, I don't like bringing him up and all that, but Ricky, when he did that video but talking about us, and then he deleted it, but basically mentioned about me doing NXT reviews, NXT UK reviews and all that, and talk about how no one watches those shows and all that, and I'm like, I don't care, and like, first of all, I don't care if people don't watch the show. I'm doing a review of it because it's because I want to do a review of it. I'm not doing a review of it, to say, oh, you guys. I'm not doing a review of it just to say, oh, you guys should watch this, you guys should watch that. No, I'm just doing a review of it because I'm having fun doing the review of it because I enjoy watching something that I enjoy watching. I don't do reviews just to say to people, you guys have to watch this.
And plus, you're a wrestling fan.
Mm-hmm.
That's the point. It's like all these people, oh, wrestling is dead, and it's dead. No, these are the same people miserable because they only watch WWE and only WWE, and they're frustrated that WWE sucks.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day.
Yep. So yeah, I'm not telling people to watch this or watch that.
Exactly.
I don't care what people watch. Yeah, if you want to watch it, then watch it. If you don't want to watch it, then don't watch it. I don't care. I watch it and I do a review of it. End of story.
Exactly.
But yeah, but basically what pertains to NXT, yeah, they're doing a way better. They're doing a way better job on than what the main show's doing. SmackDown, I'll give them credit though. SmackDown, they are doing a good job with Kofi Kingston. Even though it's a blessing in disguise, because it was not supposed to be for him, but they're doing one hell of a job with that one.
Mm. And is anybody really surprised at this point? No.
Guess not. But yeah, we'll see what to do with Kofi Kingston. Where reputation getting that shot. It's gonna be Kofi Mania when we get there.
Yep. Any final thoughts, or we're good?
We're good. I know Nick's been quiet.
Those WWE, Jalen, those WWE tards calling others virgins, and yet the only time they were involved with vagina is their mother. So, well, yeah. All right, then. So yeah, so that's pretty much all we gotta say about that. Thank you guys for watching, for sticking with Impact Wrestling tonight.
Yep.
I mean, we'll see. As far as WrestleMania goes, are we gonna do a reaction video? Well, here's the thing. Remington asked me the same thing off air with Otaku and I, and well, and it was Nick. Wrestling Otaku, I don't know if he's gonna. He might do one on his channel. We'll see. Because he did the Fastlane live reaction. I think and he did the Royal Rumble live reaction that we were a part of too on his channel. So most likely Otaku might do a WrestleMania live reaction, but if not, Remington says, "Oh, we do it every year." And I'm like, "Nah, that's true." So it's a possibility. But I don't know if it's going to be on this channel though. We'll see. I think Otaku has already had it set for himself to do a reaction of his own. Yeah, we might end up joining his here. So yeah, we'll keep you guys posted. We'll keep you posted. But yeah, aside from that, we are done. We are out. See you guys next time. Peace.